What's up guys, it's Danny from Dan's Reptiles, and in this video, I know I have made a previous video on this, like the water dragon setup, me introducing it, but in this video I'm going to go into more detail of how I have set it up. So in here houses my two eastern water dragons. You got Mushu and you got Medusa. So I think I have Mushu here. Here's my slowly getting bigger male eastern water dragon. The way you can identify a male to a female, if it will focus. There we go. The way you can identify a male to a female is their sheer size. So he is a lot larger than her, but he will get a lot bigger than this. He will get maybe triple the size of this. And the way you can identify a male to female, hey, he decided to run now. Also, water dragons are very skittish animals. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He won't stop now. So obviously outdoors they get a lot more energy than they do inside. It's good. The way that you can identify it is that red stomach inside. So he's got a nice red tummy there, inside there. And you can tell he's a bit agitated because of him wagging his tail. So I'll put him back to you guys. He didn't poo on me, holy crap. But, so this is his setup, and Mushu's setup. Mushu, sorry, and Medusa's setup. Nice outdoor aviary here. 1.8 high, about 1 meter wide, and maybe 2 meters deep. So, comparing to keeping indoors, this is a very big enclosure compared to what it would be indoors. So that's why I like keeping my animals outdoors. Try to get as many of them outdoors as I can. So I got a diamond python there, got blue tongues and shinglebacks over there. You know, hoping to move a turtle out here soon, and also to have a new monitor species in there. But yeah, I'll go over their setup real quick if you guys haven't seen. Nice fake rainforest rock wall there. Got two arboreal ledges, if you want to call them. There's arboreal pot holders. They just hooked on there. Got some LED strips to go across these, all three. Power point at the back there. That powers this pump. That's on 24/7, so that flows into there. I got this on the side of the road. This is just fake grass there, brick there. And then you got, I also found this on the side of the road, nice and cracked, but I got some rubber spray that stops it from leaking. And Mushu looks like he's shedding his tail. Right there. There you go. So he's getting very big very fast. He sheds almost every bloody week. If it's not him, it's bloody Medusa. So compared to this time last year, he's definitely doubled in size, if not tripled. He was a very small baby, so was Medusa. Medusa was a lot smaller. When I got these guys November 2021, I think it was. I think Mushu was 15 grams and Medusa was 10, so they were very underweight. And now they're obviously getting a lot bigger and a lot fatter. Feeding wise, these guys eat a lot of superworms, crickets, woodies, dog food. They love dog food. Salads, or your typical salad feedings for your reptile. And size wise, these guys get very big, especially males. Males will get around 4 feet, females not so big, but they still get decent size, bigger than your average bearded dragon. So I got the pump in there. That's about $40 from Bunnings, and that just goes around in tubing all the way to there. The tubing doesn't come with the pump, so you got to buy that separate. So you just latch it on, and it goes up and around to there. Gives it a nice flow, keeps the water moving, so stuff doesn't grow on top. What you see floating there is a poo. They make it very dirty very quick. I have to clean this every weekend, so very high maintenance water dragons. Got a nice big bit of water for them. They'll soon to poo in it. Big basking rock over there, which I have a 50-watt heat bulb there. When it gets cold, I can just turn it on there. And obviously it's off because it's nice and hot here. Still summer. Logs to climb up there. Fake rock ornament there to climb up onto this Reptile 1 ledge. They chill on a lot. Little log there. Got some palm plant there. That's small species of palm plants. That's as big as it gets, just to cover all the stuff behind there. I'm hoping to get more plants in here soon. Nice log that I got from a mate, so they can look over the water. I'm pretty sure that's Reptile 1 hide, and this I think is where Medusa is. If I could be wrong. No, she's moved. I'm trying to find Medusa for you guys, but I think she usually chills right in the back corner there where no one can see her. See if she's in there. Nope. Nope. I won't be able to show you guys Medusa because she's very skittish compared to Mushu. Mushu likes to chill out a bit, but when he's very hot, he obviously goes a bit skittish. So first off, when you're keeping a water dragon outdoors compared to indoors, you got to think of the heat, the rain, weather side of things. So obviously roof there, nice meshing there, so nothing can get in, also like birds of prey, stuff like that. And they get all their natural heat from the sky, UV rays, compared to having a UVB bulb, which does not compare to having natural UV out here. They thrive out here a lot more than they would inside, especially now that they've got a nice big enclosure as well. So their size will change as well, because a lot of animals grow to their surroundings. So if you got them in a tiny indoor enclosure with just a bowl of water, they're not going to grow nearly as big as what they can. So the potential's there when they got outdoors, because obviously in the wild they're allowed to grow, they're allowed to travel, they're allowed to explore. So that's why I like keeping these guys outdoors. But yeah, when it's time for them to cool down and start to brumate / hibernate, they go in the back corner. Well, they haven't yet, but I'm assuming that's where they'll go, or they'll go into this or bury themselves. And then that's when you slow down the feeding, and obviously just monitor them, their weight and all that every now and then, because if they've decided to go into brumation, hibernation when they're underweight, that's obviously going to be an issue. But these guys are definitely well fed. They go through a lot of insects and a lot of dog food and a lot of salad. Substrate's just wood chips, if you guys are wondering. Also, you got to think, this is what I like to think as well, is it going to flood? This is all on a rubber sheet, and this concrete was poured on a downslope for some reason, so you can actually see the water that comes out from one side all the way to the other, straight to the grass. So I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, that's how I built this enclosure. All the wiring I will be going through in a video of how I built this enclosure. I just need to edit it, all the conduit and all that. This will be for future misting system in all 3 enclosures, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this short video on how I've built this enclosure. I actually got this built by Cold Western Sheds, custom built 3-bay. They had it literally on the display and we gave them a price and they took it, so got very lucky there. But yeah, so PowerPoint and lights, I'll just go with it, over you guys quickly with it. So that is the PowerPoint for the water dragons, that's the PowerPoint for crystals, PowerPoint for this one next to me, and these are all the lights, so just turn that off. All the lights are off, beautiful. This is all plugged into that PowerPoint there, so if we need to move it, I can just undo that saddle that's in the water, unplug it and take it. That's what's good about these enclosures, nice and portable. But yeah, if you guys want to see more on these water dragons, let me know in the comment section down below. I've gone through feeding, keeping them outdoors, the setup, what I've done. All up, this setup would cost, this is a fairly expensive setup, you can definitely budget out. I've just gone above and beyond with all this. You can get a similar setup to what's over there, obviously a bit taller for the water dragon so they can climb. That cost me about $400 with everything in it, and that's 3 meters long by 1 meter wide, so you can definitely budget out, because this is a very pricey setup. I think I paid $900 for the cage itself. All the light and electrical work cost me another $500 for all the parts, switching, because this is all on a separate circuit as well, back to the main switchboard. These I found on the side of the road. I don't know in regards to the price. You can get these on Gumtree or second hand for maybe $100, $200. All the Reptile One stuff, fairly cheap, very good product. I do highly recommend them. I think that was, I couldn't tell prices at the moment. Plant was $30. All the bricks and stuff like that, like the logs and all that, I got for free because I found, or just got from my mate who chops wood. Rock over there, found it. Again, electrical, yeah, a couple $100. These me and my dad got for free, so it was a good steal. Then obviously got expander foam up there in the gap, so if they do end up getting up there, they can't get out. But yeah, if you guys like this video on how to set up this water dragon enclosure, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more. See you guys. Ugh. You can come out now. You can come out now. trying to find Medusa for you guys, but don't think she's going to come out and play. Also forgot Bambi back in, that comes from Bunnings. I think it's like 30 bucks a piece. That light fitting, so not the light itself, the light fitting is also from Bunnings. All the electrical side after that I did get from my electrical wholesaler, nice and reliable. Substrate you can get 80 litres for 10-15 bucks. Yeah, everything else pretty much got for free, and stuff that I've had on hand. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, another clip. Can't wait to see these guys growing here, as well as Crystal and my soon to be new addition. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.